Do you think that the landscape of women's rap would have changed any if Lauryn Hill would have kept rapping? Or do you think it was inevitable that she was going to do, if she was going to do anything else, it's going to be R&B? She wasn't going to never come back to rap.
Most definitely, because she changed everything, because she gave us something different. You got to remember, when you looked at Lauryn Hill, particularly early in her career, well, for most of her career, she was natural. She had a little short dress, she had a little twist, and then she, of course, drew her locks out. She dressed very stylish. She had her own little style, her own little swag. And I think, by and large, I think most Black women of the 90s in that age group could identify. Everybody could identify with Lil' Kim and Foxy and Chanel bags, and
especially at that time, people like everybody, like, you know, people are labeled whores now, but people didn't have it like that.
And people were talking about those stuff, and we knew that Foxy and Kim had that stuff, but I mean, we don't know if they actually were buying that stuff. It's one thing to have it, another thing to be buying that stuff. But Lauryn had her own little swag, and I think she represented, like I said, for me, she looked and reminded me like a lot of girls that I went to college with. She represented the everyday sister, and like I said, she was natural. She was a natural, beautiful woman, and she was talented. She could sing, she could act, she could rap. I mean, she was a triple threat. So I think if she kept rapping, sky was the limit. And I mean, like, her subject matter, you just go back and listen to some of the stuff she's rhyming about. And she didn't have to necessarily blow you away. She was quick, she was witty. And like I said, it's not over sexualized. And for some, that is cool.